against Thailand. As we look at the numbers, it's 25-20. Actually, no, it was 23-25. And you see Rex Intal putting up quite a fight for Philippines. He's now the #1 trending topic on Twitter. Rex Intal not only breaking the internet, but also, breaking the defenses of Thailand. But again, Thailand, courtesy of Amontep, is just unstoppable. And also with Quesada ending that set with an emphatic block. And we look forward to set 4 as we see if Thailand will be able to close this game, or will Philippines be able to push for a 5th set and be able to stay alive in their hopes for a gold finish here in our 2019 Southeast Asian Games. Again, mga kapamilya, good evening. You're joined by me, Denise Densayan, my partner, Michelle Gumabaw, who is equally enjoying the game, as well as everyone else in the Phil Sports Arena. It's been an intense 3 sets so far. Philippines peaking with all the substitutions, as well as Thailand with their own counterattacks. Somkane now serving. Marcus Pejo setting it up for Bagunas. And the point to start it off. Bagunas for Philippines. 1-0. Putting up quite a force of Thailand. I think Philippines these Asian Games, as well as Philippines peaking with all the substitutions, as well as Thailand with their own counterattacks. Somkane now serving. Marcus Pejo setting it up for Bagunas. And the point to start it off. Bagunas for Philippines. 1-0. Again, the 1-2 punch that Brian Bagunas and Marcus Pejo provides for Philippines, making them lethal. But a service error there. Again, too strong for the former NU Bulldog.
Too early on in the set, they needs to be committing errors, especially in a set that is a must-win for the Philippines right now.
1-1. Mark Espejo. Again, coming out of nowhere with that attack.
And he's been getting checked, but he's breaking through that block. And it's a block of Quesada nonetheless, one of the much taller players of Thailand. Not very easy to do, but with the power of Mark Espejo, Denise, it's no problem.
Combination play. Again, it's Amontep. What's the solution for this guy, Michelle?
He's a lefty, first and foremost, so it's really hard to read that one. And the angle, he's just really going cross-court down the line. Napakagaling talaga ni Conhan Amontep in today's game.
And that's a service error there of Amontep.
Once again, I called it.
You're calling it.
Another call by Thailand. Ball in, ball out.
Oh, but a challenge will be called by Thailand. As we await the decision.
But that's his first almost error in today's game. His serve has been really putting pressure on the Philippines' reception. Kanina pa natin binabanggit yan.
Yeah, he's been quite flawless, and let's see if this will break his record. And it breaks his record. Amontep commits an error. A very, very rare one. For the point to be awarded to Philippines. 3-2.
Almost though. It really was really close to the line, but a great call there by our linesman.
Ranran Abdilia, one of the veterans again, with a great service ace. Back-to-back points for Team Philippines 4-2.
Second set, nanalo tayo, Denise, at sinabi natin that our 2 service aces really mattered when it was needed the most. And this guy had one of them, Ranran Abdilia.
Pero balikan ng puntos. Quesada again. Just in case the crowd and the audience has been forgetting him. Making some noise for Thailand.
He's one of the last man standing since the first set. And he's still there. We've seen a lot of the players of Thailand from the first 6 being put out, but it's still him there inside the court.
And for a good reason. Fault there from Mark Espejo to lead us to our third deadlock, 4-4. Number 15 from Thailand, Anut Promchan. Ooh, solid block there by Thailand. Again, Mark Espejo breaking the block. Mark Espejo. Enough said with that hit. 5-4. Being one of the go-to players for Joshua Tamar. The experience and power that he provides for Philippines right now. Back row attack. Solid blocking by Bagunas and Malabunga.
We've been mentioning this name since the first set. Not Brian Bagunas for the first time, but Malabunga. Blocking, spiking, even defense in the third set. He was really all out in that set as well.
6-4. The NU power right now that they're showing. Ooh, great hit there. Great reception. Brian Bagunas, back-to-back points. First off of a block, now off an attack. 7-4 for Team Philippines.
Brian Bagunas, early timeout by Thailand. Great hit there going down the line. Brian Bagunas. Now it's a team that we're seeing in the Philippines and putting them up 7-4, Denise. This is an early lead for them.
And you see the coach Monchai calling more timeouts, even one before the technical. Quite unusual, because usually you'd wait it out till the first, but nope, he wants to stop it immediately.
And look at this lineup, Denise. I mean, it's the fourth set, and we have a change in setter. We have Mawin Manny Wong and not the captain anymore, but Quesada is still up in front. Somkane is still up in front, and I think it's just the two of them now. And also Pacticao, but now he's in the back row. So, konti na lang ang natira. Napalit na talaga ni Coach Monchai.
Talagang trying to stop the scoring that the Philippines is on. And, well, that stopped that service error. Again, too strong, Marcus Pejo. We all know his strength and prowess.
That timeout was for him. That timeout was really for him, you know, to distract. But now it's our coaching staff who will challenge jump serve. A while ago, it was Coach Monchai with Amumtep serve, and now it's Coach Dante with Mark Espejo's service.
2-point lead here for Philippines. But let's see if that's inside. Again, too strong. Marcus Pejo, it really is too strong. You saw that serve.
The challenge
It was like a replay of a while ago, and the challenge was unsuccessful. Point sticks with Thailand.
As Quesada will be serving for Thailand. Great reception there. The setup. To Bagunas. Blocked. Retamar. Quesada was there. Ooh, and here we go. The blocking again. No surprise. Kim Malabunga and Joshua Tamar to lead us to our first technical timeout.
Scores 8-5 in favor of the Philippines.
What a showing by Team Philippines right there. The strong, emphatic blocking. Courtesy of Kim Malabunga and Joshua Tamar to lead us to our first technical timeout with a 3-point lead.
Early lead, and credit that to the blocking of Kim Malabunga, that ever since the first set, sinabi natin, Denise, ito yung X factor na meron si Kim Malabunga in today's game versus Thailand. He's been getting quality touches and points off of his spikes, but it's his blocks that is putting up a great ball for the Philippines.
And giving Thailand a hard time. And again, that continues. But this time around, it's Pagunas and Ental who puts up a solid blocking against Thailand. But that's outside. Too strong of a block. Checked out. Thailand will cut down the lead to 2 points. Fun fact, again, as mentioned by Tito Miko, Rex Ental is #1, trending right now on Twitter.
Well, why not? He's been doing so well, and I'm sure not only Rex Ental, but the whole Philippine men's volleyball team is trending right now because of this performance against Thailand.
And what should definitely go on trending is our blocking. That's serving so well. Blocking. Amortep, the unstoppable right now. But
I
he's
know.
stoppable.
And I'm just gonna say this right now, Denise, if you can allow me, but finally, this is the Filipino in me. Finally, he's been doing so much damage since he was put in service, defense, offense, and he made that error. And it's the first that we've seen of Amortep.
Substitution for Thailand.
Oh, and here we go.
Number
As
13
usual,
out,
Coach
number
Monchai
17
is
captain,
going
Sarah
for a
Chicharro
substitution because, again, you never know. There's something with the lineup. He's trying to change the energy, change the vibe, make it unpredictable because the Philippines right now is on a 2-point lead. Apparently, that substitution will work. 1-point lead na lang po ang Pilipinas, 9-8.
Pumasok na ang team captain ng Thailand, Sarah Chicharro, number 17. He hasn't seen that much action in the third set, and also now kakapasok lang sa fourth.
Tamar to Espeo from the back row. Naroon ang mga Thai athletes. But again, the blocking.
And you see it in the hands of all the Filipinos watching at the Phil Sports Arena, pati dito kami sa studio. It's the blocking right now of the Philippines that is putting us up at 2 points.
Brian Paguna serving. Ooh, soft touch. Smart move by Thailand. They saw the hole.
They saw the
placed
block as
ball.
well.
Yeah.
Maganda, alam nila, maganda ang blocking ng Philippines. Rex Ental was there as well, and that soft touch from Kitnon was just enough to drop right behind the blockers of the Philippines.
Tamar. And this time around, Mark Espejo has a soft touch of his own to get that point. Another smart move courtesy of Mark Espejo.
A while ago, he tried that very same move, but Quisada was also right up there, that ball, and now Mark Espejo victorious over the block.
Yeah, you can see because nakita na rin niya yung mga blocking. Everyone was just ready for his strong hit. But he surprised everyone with a softer touch. But it's Quesada this time around making some noise with that strong cross-court attack.
You saw this guy. He was the one who ended that third set. And you saw may angas na rin, lumalabas na itong angas, confidence kay Quisada.
Tamar, again, to Mark Espejo. Thailand was able to get that. Ooh, great coverage there. And the point for Team Philippines.
Great dig there. Brian Bagunas just at the exact right spot to dig that ball. That set to Mark Espejo. Denise seals the deal. Too much power once again from none other than Mark Espejo.
Off the hands of Quesada. Ooh, joust at the net. Again, Tamar. To Espejo. Back-to-back points for Mark Espejo.
Credit that, Denise, to a great serve. You get a free ball, and if you are Mark Espejo, you will take advantage of that.
Again, in between the hands of Quesada.
Rana Nabdilia from a great serve, and now that ball was too low. That release was too low. Ang hirap talaga pag jump serve, yung mag-a-adjust ka sa ere because there's just no time with the momentum from your jump and the throw that you're putting up, everything has to be perfect to execute a perfect jump serve.
And he's been in the service area for quite some time because the Philippines was on a scoring spree. Oh, quick hit by Rex Intal. Blocked by Thailand. And a point. Actually, that happened way too quick for me.
Napakabilis nung pagbigay na yon ni Josh Retamar. But this guy is coming alive. Sorry, I'm mistaken. This guy is coming alive. It's Mark Espejo. Paulit-ulit na natin sinasabi, Denise, but everybody now is working overtime for the Philippines.
And that's why Thailand trying to step it up. And of course, it's none other than Amon Tep, who will have to work overtime for Thailand. 2-point lead, Philippines, 12 serving 14. Quesada on the service area. Quesada, 6'8" in height. The length and strength of the man. Retamar to Bagunas. And of course, ito palitan lang. If not Espejo, this time around, Bagunas and celebration in the side of Team Philippines.
Smart move there by Bagunas, going for Charon Suk, a much smaller blocker in Team Thailand. Just taking advantage of that set.
And Thailand took advantage of that set as well. That was a number 10, Namkuton Kitinon, scoring. Again, still a 2-point lead, 13 serving 15. Captain of Thailand, Charon Suk. Retamar to Bagunas. That's too strong outside.
He was trying to find the block, trying to find the hands. It wasn't enough. He was just too high off of that block, and that set was going away from the net. So much little that you can do with that one.
And that cuts the lead down to 1 point. Retamar, again from the back row, attack by Mark Espejo. Pero masyadong malakas ulit. Tying us at 15-15, nakahabol ang Thailand here at set 4.
It's the flick of the wrist. A back-to-back error in attacks from Brian Bagunas, and now Mark Espejo from the back row, not finding that court of Thailand, not also finding the blockers to check that ball.
Oh, and a service ace
At the second
to lead us to our second technical timeout, and Thailand getting that 1-point lead, 16-15.
in favor of Thailand.
And if it was the serving of Josh Retamar, who set up quite a spurt for Team Philippines, as the setting, it's the serving of their captain,
End of the second
setting it up
timeout.
for Thailand to get the lead. And it's effective, because there's now, they're maximizing their attacking lineup in the front line for Thailand.
The captain, Saranchit Charon Suk, with his second service ace. The first service ace, Denise, was how he ended set number 1, if we remember correctly in that one.
But another service ace for their captain, leading to a celebration in the Thailand court. That's why
Shot call by the Philippines.
our
Ball
coaching
in,
staff
ball out.
will be calling for a challenge for that serve.
This is Team Philippines' second challenge. The first one was unsuccessful on the service of Mark Espejo. So this one has to be successful in order to continue having the luxury of the challenge.
And that's inside. So Team Philippines has, cannot challenge anymore here at set 4.
Challenge was unsuccessful.
Point stays with Thailand.
Back-to-back aces, Saranchit Charon Suk, setter and captain of Thailand.
And a free ball given away by Philippines. Ooh, quick hit. Courtesy again of number 10, Kitinon. And now it's Thailand who's going on a scoring spree here at set 4, avoiding the blockers of Philippines.
Just to remind everyone, Denise, that this set is probably the most important set for Team Philippines right now because this is the last set that Thailand needs to advance to play for the gold medal of the 2019 SEA Games.
Brian Bagunas ending that for Thailand to get a point, a much needed one because you can see the energy of Philippines kind of dipping at one point. But now after that point, suddenly the energy there at Phil Sports Arena is raised and hyped up. Again, Joshua Tamar serving.
Kanina, yung angas, yung confidence, kompleto, nandun na talaga with every player. The fire was there, but now, slowly with the errors and with the points of Thailand, it's dipping and dropping for the Philippines.
And it's courtesy of their captain, Saran Chut, who's been providing confidence to his teammates.
Timeout, Philippines.
And for Nawadi, number 6 from Thailand will score a timeout will be called by Coach Dante. Trying to break the momentum that Thailand has right now. The score is 19-16.
You don't want Thailand to keep having that confidence like what you see right now. Nag-iingay na sila. Meron na silang mga antics sa loob ng court. You see everybody, and Charon Suk is leading in that one. He's been taking a break in that third set and coming back with fresh and just more knowledge when it comes to the court. You know, sometimes pag nilabas ka, it will also work to your favor kasi makikita mo yung mga nangyayari sa loob ng court. Makakapag-adjust ka and see what's lacking in your game, how you're gonna address that and come back stronger, and that's what he's doing right now.
And we're hoping that the Philippines come back stronger after that breather called by Coach Dante Alid Sunurin. Joshua Tamar back row to Brian Bagunas. And that's a check ball point for the Philippines. Great, fresh up a timeout. This is what you were saying, Michelle. Sometimes you just need to break the momentum, get that breather, shake it all off the nerves, and get back in the court. Brian Bagunas serving 17-19. And a service ace, back-to-back points for Brian Bagunas.
And once again, they are fired up. Brian Bagunas, do you see the fire, the passion in his eyes? This guy is ready to fight. Back-to-back points for him, and everybody is going wild at the Phil Sports Arena.
And not only the players who are revitalized, it is our viewers and the crowd as well. But too strong of a hit, too much power for Brian.
Once again, they were trying to call that ball in, but we do not have the luxury of a challenge anymore. The call will stick.
20 serving 18. Ooh, and that was a poor reception there. But Philippines salvaging a play again. Mark Espejo just salvaging whatever ball comes his way.
He's been doing magic with all those broken plays. A great set there by Brian Bagunas, and nobody there down the line hit. He knew he was lucky, Denise. You can see it in his face.
And he too was surprised, but we're taking it. That point, 19-20, Thailand still leading. It's Amontep. I didn't even have to guess who was breaking down the block and who was trying to score a point for Thailand. Of course, after a back set, Amontep off the hands of Kim Malabunga, finding a way to make its way into the court of the Philippines. 21 serving 19. And a stronger serve. Just wow. That's too strong of a hit from Ranran Abdilia.
Way over the blocker there once again. That last minute flick of the wrist is what's needed right now from the spikers of the Philippines. Because if you have this guy, Conhan Amortep, in the service line, it's really going to be hard to receive.
Tamar, who will he go to now? Mark Espejo, of course he does. Stopping the bleeding.
Do you see that elevation, Denise? He was above a blocker of Thailand, and not just a blocker. It was Quesada blocking him, and to go above a blocker like Quesada, Marcus Feo is just way above everybody else.
He's been doing wonders in the court right now despite the intense blocking of Quesada. And again, another intense blocking from Team Philippines. 21-22. I forgot who was there. I think that was a triple block.
It was a triple block. Marcus Feo went for that one with Malabunga. So again, single-handedly stopping Quesada.
Make some noise for Kim Malabunga and his blocking skills. That's why Thailand has the ball for a timeout again. Isa pa.
You wanted it, you asked for it. He deserves it. What a game, Kim
He really
Malabunga.
does.
His blocking today has put the Philippines in the more times today than the last game.
That's really, whatever the outcome is, Kim Malabunga just showed his blocking prowess, his defensive skills on the court for Philippines.
So if I were to give just everybody a rundown for today, and for Team Philippines, it's Kim Malabunga, who really is the game changer for the Philippines. Because you all know that Brian Bagunas is there, but for Thailand, it's Amorntep who's the game changer for them today.
Ooh, again, strong blocking there, but expected by Thailand. Check ball, courtesy of number 15 from Chan Anun.
Substitutions for the Philippines. Number 3 out, number 10, team captain John Vic de Guzman in. Number
Blocked
11
the first
out,
time, but the
Jesse
second
Lopez
time
in.
he adjusts and he scores for Thailand.
And the substitution happened a while ago. Captain John Vic de Guzman enters the court, I think for Joshua Tamar.
Full front line right now for the Philippines.
Back row attack there, expected by Thailand. Again, no surprise, Amorntep leading Thailand to set or what could possibly be a match point.
Match point, and this is the set that Thailand is working hardcore, because this is a set that will determine if they will play Indonesia for the gold. And just to give everybody a recap, whoever wins today versus the Philippines and Thailand will face Indonesia for the gold, and whoever loses will face Myanmar, who is also waiting for the bronze. And we have yet to see the game between Cambodia and Vietnam for 5th. Singapore is at 7th already.
24-21, what a run that was for Thailand, you know. It seemed like the momentum just quickly changes here in set 4. It all started with that set 2 intense matchup after Philippines, but you know, Philippines really providing a hard time for Thailand. You can see the struggle that the coaching staff had to deal with to be able to solve the problems that Philippines has been continuously giving to them, you know, in the form of Kim Malabunga, Joshua Tamar, Rex Intal, Ranan Abdilia. But again, you have Quesada and Amorntep, and that's just also another problem all on its own for Philippines. Number 15, Anut from Chan, serving as we find ourselves in what could possibly be a match point for Thailand. Thailand, number 41 right now in the world rankings, 5 feet seeking for our SEA Games. But let's see if the Philippines will be able to pull a Hail Mary out of this one. Great reception from the back row, courtesy of Brian Bagunas, trying to prolong the set 4. You can see, I can see Michelle, you're just quiet now.
Right now, I just want to watch. You can do it, Denise. You can cover it. But Brian Bagunas, he's right on time to be in front right now.
You can see the service quite lowering down from both angles. Oh, the follow-up from Bagunas. Great floor defense there by Thailand. Triple blocking by Philippines. Malabunga again, keeping our hopes alive. 23-24.
2 match points saved by the Philippines. Malabunga, Brian Bagunas blocking Amorntep from the back row, and a solid block at that one. And the crowd goes wild, and Denise goes wild.
It's insane. I think I would have screamed, but Oh my
We're
goodness.
live.
We're live. Our voices are on air. We gotta keep calm. 23-24. Oh, again, the blocking. Everyone just on their toes right now. Great attack by Bagunas. The crowd also. What a save by Marcos. Point for Team Philippines, 24-24.
3 match point save. Denise, you said they needed a Hail Mary, and that's what they got in this fourth set, and everybody is going wild. So the referees called a foot fault on the back row player of Thailand, and now there is a challenge coming from the coaching staff of Team Thailand. A foot fault, they also called it, but
It's overruled, I think.
it was overruled. Yes, the referee, our first referee, has the power to do that.
Mark Espejo serving. Oh! Regalo para kay Kim Malabunga. Or was that Brian Bagunas? I'm not sure, but that's a point for Team Philippines.
We'll take it, Denise, but you see, Mark Espejo just changed his serve. He did not go for his jump serve, and that was his point. He went for that, was almost an
number
ace.
6 out, number 14, Kitsuna Sompane in.
Man, I wish I saw a replay of that. I really wanted to know.
Mark Espejo with that jump float, putting the Philippines up with 1 point. Another substitution for Thailand.
1 point away for set point for Philippines. Holding our breaths right here. Oh, but that's a point. Again, courtesy of Amon Tep, who continues to make it hard for Philippines.
Paalala lang po, pakipatay ang flash.
Avoiding
ng mga
the
cellphone
blocking
cameras.
of
Maraming salamat
Bagunas.
po.
Straight down the line, seeing that hole. That is what he's good at when you're a left-handed spiker. You can go down the line easily, and Amorntep has been doing that to the Philippines for quite some time.
Man, this is an insane set for right now. But Bagunas again.
Woo, exactly, and that is what everybody is shouting right now in the Phil Sports Arena, Denise. Brian Bagunas, Kim Malabunga, everybody is just working and working right now, and they're still up front. Brian Bagunas is still up there in front for the Philippines.
And you can see, pretty sure they'll take advantage of that. Outside! And finally, the Philippines will be able to push it to a fifth set. 27-25.
Whoa, who would have thought? I wouldn't have seen that coming, but the Philippines is just on fire right now. Some kind of Kitsada hitting it outside, and the crowd is going wild. Everybody right now. Denise, the fourth set, we just extended this to a fifth set.
27-25 Philippines, and there you have it, mga kapamilya. We're extending the men's semifinals between Philippines and Thailand into a fifth one.